Hello, hello. Well, you find me this beautiful morning cruising down the Coventry. Cruising along before it gets as hot as it did yesterday. Boy, was it hot yesterday. Did you like the new intro? I hope so. It'd be nice if you could put hashtag I likey in the comment section below if you did. That'd be good. Today's vlog is all about me leaving the Ashby, and I'm pleased to say I did a far better job of that than I did when I went up it. I also then travel up through Nuneaton, and I thought I'd find out some interesting facts about Nuneaton as we go along the way. So enjoy, and I'll catch up with you at the end. So here we are then, on New Canal, the Coventry Canal. Thankfully the Coventry Canal survived all the severe bombing that Coventry experienced during the Blitz. And it's 38 miles in length, with 13 locks, 11 of which are at Atherstone. The canal took over 20 years to build and was eventually opened in 1790. So while we cruise up to Nuneaton, you might like to know that Nuneaton got its name from a 12th century Benedictine nunnery, around which much of the town grew. It was originally known as E-Town, the liberal translation of which is Watertown. Sure, they have the canal going through it, but Nuneaton also has the river Anchor, going through it, along which you will find the town museum. At the last census in 2011, Nuneaton had just over 82,000 inhabitants. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, Nuneaton also boasts a large market and occasionally offers specialty continental markets too. Yay! Thanks to Maz, in Swansea, I've received a number of questions relating to my life as a solo boater and a continuous cruiser, and it set my little head buzzing with ideas. So if anyone has any particular questions they'd like to ask of me, please drop them in the comments below, and I'll do a special vlog, and I hopefully will answer them all. So here we enter Nuneaton, often referred to by other vloggers as the allotment capital of England, and I have to admit you do see an awful lot of well tended allotments. The metropolis of Nuneaton seems to go on for quite some time. I have to admit to not feeling very comfortable about mooring up here overnight in the middle of town, although the people that I did meet were really friendly. So I thought I'd find a few obscure facts about Nuneaton. Ken Loach, the British filmmaker, was born here in June 1936. His films include Poor Cow, Cathy Come Home, Labour Rights and The Navigators. Perhaps the most famous resident of Nuneaton was George Eliot, who penned such novels as The Mill on the Floss, Silas Marner, Romola, Felix Holt the Radical, Middlemarch and Daniel Deroda. George, or George Eliot, was actually a pseudonym for Mary Ann Evans. She wrote under a male name. Mary Ann Evans was born in Nuneaton in November 1819. In fact, there is a George Eliot School, a George Eliot pub, and of course the George Eliot Hospital. Nuneaton, quite rightly so, are very proud of George Eliot. Constance Mary Hutchinson was born in June 1910, again in Nuneaton. For those of us of a certain age, should be more widely known as Mary Whitehouse CBE, and campaigned against social liberalism and the mainstream British media, both of which she accused of encouraging a more permissive society. Born on the 31st of August 1923, was William Sully White, an English comedian and television presenter from the 1970s. He was more widely known by his stage name, Larry Grayson, and was devoted to his adoptive hometown of Nuneaton. His parents were unmarried and he never ever met his father, but his mum arranged for him to be adopted, and he had two adopted sisters. His adoptive mother, Alice, died quite early when he was 6. He was brought up by his elder adoptive sister, Flo, with whom he lived for much of his life. Nuneaton also boasts a great carnival. It started way back in October 1930, in those days to raise funds for the Nuneaton General Hospital, and has had many visits over the years from many famous celebrities. Other claims to fame include and in 2014 a tornado ripped off the roof of B&M Bargains. So as you can see, Nuneaton is quite an interesting place. I wonder if this could be another allotment in the making. And so we leave Nuneaton behind us and head out into the countryside again. If only I'd known what misfortune was waiting for me. A little bit different. It was more of a cruising vlog, I thought, with some history. Anyway, I wish you all a very, very, very successful week ahead. I thank you for watching, for subscribing, and to all the new subscribers, thank you very much. It means an awful lot to me. Please feel free to comment down below, and I look forward to catching up with you next week. Ta-da!